That's awesome. Facebook is growing. I love that. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Nicole. I'm glad you had fun today at the fair. It was a great day. Hello, hello, M. Wavy. Nice to see you. Hello, John White. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Nance. Hey, Georgie Porgy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome to our live call. So excited to see everybody. Hey, Tracy. Hello, Alona. Alona, not sure how you say that. Tracy, how are you? Hey, Gayleen. Hey, Gracefully. Oh, nice to see you. Nice to see all these beautiful faces. And Nicole, thank you for being here. I'm hoping everybody's had a great day and have taken great care of yourselves, done something wonderful and special. Hello, SB2NC. Hey, JH. Hey, Barbara. Wonderful to see everybody. Can't wait for your questions. If you are new here, hey, Nicole. If you are new here, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm joined by Nicole, my ride or die, who is not only a life coach, but a gut and kidney expert. And we are here to answer questions. Hey, Lynn's Adventures. Hey, Michael. Welcome, welcome. So glad to see all of you here today. Gracefully, you just received your Bugs Be Gone. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. So you can start with taking 2 a day, and then you can build up. And just send me any questions you have about doing that. I just finished doing a cleanse with Bugs Be Gone myself, and I'm so excited that my Bugs Be Gone formula is 20% off this month. Hey, my friend Candice, nice to see you. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for your beautiful content and all your love. Rebecca, Geraldine, Faisal, Nancy, welcome, welcome on this gorgeous Saturday. From all the videos I've seen across the country, it looks like it's been a beautiful day. I would say take it at least 21 days gracefully. And then take a week off. If your symptoms haven't improved completely, do another 14 days. We're talking about Bugs Be Gone. Somebody asked about reflex. So first thing to do would be baking soda and water. Make sure that you baking soda and water in between meals. Make sure that you're not having any cooked tomatoes, any onion or garlic. My diverticulitis diet, super helpful for that. Gracefully, you're so welcome. Keep me posted all the way through it. Are you also taking my Happy Gut Cleanse because you want to keep doing your detox all the way through? Do I see any relation between gut issues and allergies? 100,000% yes, absolutely. I used to be allergic to absolutely, like literally everything. I was one of those in the bubble kids. And that completely changed healing my gut. Can you eat salad with diverticulosis? If it has, I would suggest with butter, lettuce, and arugula, certainly not any kale, and certainly not any of the really hard to digest greens or those organic spring mixes, but butter lettuce, baby arugula, baby romaine, those should be good. I I use a lemon juice dressing, lemon juice, avocado oil, salt, and herbs like rosemary. Danny D, suggestions. Tell me what the suggestions for. Which of my products would help with Nance? Tell me what condition you've got, and I'll tell you what products to use. I generally start with digestive enzymes for anybody, unless what you've got is acid reflux or gastritis. In that case, I would suggest Happy Gut Soothe, because we want to heal the inflammation in your stomach before you add the digestive enzymes. Otherwise, I always start with digestive enzymes and my gut cleanse, because constipation is the root cause of inflammatory gut issues. So we want to get everything, all that waste moving, all that impacted waste out of your body, so that your body can heal. We want to get those pockets emptied. Is kombucha good with meals? It's not good ever, anytime, ever. Kombucha has yeast. It's not good for candida. Bubbles are terrible for the gut. I'm a no on kombucha. What products can you use for chronic gastritis? Good question. So I would suggest two things would be my Happy Gut Soothe, and also my Happy Gut Cleanse, so that that's where you would start to. And also for chronic gastritis, have you been tested for H. pylori? No name, your first flare of diverticulitis recovering from C. diff caused by antibiotics. No name, send me a DM. We should do a consult. Because there's a few things I'm going to suggest for you, too many to name right here. Let's do a consult, send me a DM. Nance, seasonal allergies and diverticulitis. The name of the game, Nance, is detox, detox, detox. You've got to get those cleansing protocols. Take my digestive enzymes, do the diverticulitis diet, get sugar, dairy, wheat, corn, and soy out of your diet. Make sure that you've got digestive enzymes going, so your digestive things, and get your colon clean. Start with my Happy Gut Cleanse, and DM me. We can talk about other cleansing protocols. You should also do a consult call, because this is the kind of thing I work with every single day in my clinic. It's incredible to see people become basically allergy free, so that you can actually enjoy being outside. Tracy, you've noticed your digestive enzymes cause major discomfort. So are you taking them, number one, at the end of a protein meal? That's number one, most important thing. Are you taking them at the end of a protein meal? You don't want to take them at the beginning. It's always good to take them at the end. That would be my first thing. You're always taking them at the end. And do you have ulcers, gastritis, or GERD? I mean, do you have any other symptoms going on in your inflammatory? Is mineral water good in the morning? No bubbles. If you're talking about mineral water, like bubbly water, no. If you're talking about water with trace minerals, that's a different story. Bubbly water, no. Danny D, after every meal, after every protein meal. But Danny D, what condition do you have? I'm not sure, because TikTok goes so fast. I'm not sure what condition we're talking about that you're dealing with. Diverticulitis. Okay, thank you. So then, yes, after every protein meal, you want to take a digestive enzyme, and make sure you're doing my diverticulitis diet. Newly diagnosed. Welcome to my page. Binge watch, as Nicole would say, binge watch my videos. That's exactly where you want to start. You can always do a consult. But that's a good place to start. And then the doctor said you can eat whatever. You all know what I think about that. If you don't, Danny, because you're new, absolutely not. No, I mean, read the reviews on my diverticulitis diet or on my consults. Can you have coffee with gastritis? No. Is diverticulitis curable? It's treatable. It is treatable. You can become pain and symptom free. So, Danny, diverticulitis diet, that's the place to go. Britt and Maddie, I watched every video and applied all the protocols, and I'm doing so well. Britt and Maddie, would you send that to me in a DM? Because I would love to feature that on a post, because what I want to help share with people is that it doesn't cost a fortune to heal. Because if you would share that in a DM, I could share that, or in a review. That's, on a review on my page, just to say, I just did Julia's videos. I applied them. I healed. What I want to share with people is it doesn't cost a fortune to heal. I have heard from so many people on this app that I never spoke to in a consult call, and they just followed the protocols, and they did so well. You hope I answered your question. Wits End, send me the question again. Um, uh, or Ilona, whoever had that, or maybe Nicole, whatever that question was, I must have missed it. What are good supplements that won't be harmful for the gut? Just keep listening and you'll hear them. Or do a consult, or listen to my videos. I talk about them over and over and over again on my videos. And it just depends. What does coffee do? Coffee is battery acid on your gut. You might as well just literally pour battery acid onto your stomach lining. If you already have gastritis, it's only going to make it worse. So, yeah, absolutely no coffee. Coffee is one of the most acidic foods you can drink. And is it ever possible to drink coffee? And do some of my clients drink coffee after they've healed their gut? Um, ah, Britt and Maddie, you're in love with the Mount Capra colostrum. I love that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so thrilled to hear that. Josh, you've been just diagnosed. It's a big wake up, altered your diet. Fantastic. Um, if you're looking for any more diet suggestions, check out my diverticulitis diet. I love all people. Do I ever have sales? I'm having a sale right now on my Bugs Be Gone. It's 20% off. And I know products are expensive. And let me tell you, my ingredients and my shipping has tripled this year. So the best I can do is to not raise my prices. And I don't get anything, none of my ingredients come from China, but all my ingredients have tripled this year. All my shipping charges have tripled. But I am doing a 20% off on Bugs Be Gone because I really, really, really want to support my audience to get rid of bugs, bacteria, and parasites. And yes, I wish I could charge half of what I do. Believe me, most product companies do 100% markup, and my markup just covers all my costs. That's the truth of it. My husband says I don't have a business, I have a calling. Is Bugs Be Gone good for SIBO? Yes, it's excellent. Berberine and grapefruit seed extract are fantastic antifungals and antibacterials. Hello, angels. Hello, Lillian. Hello, Zoe. What do I recommend for early from my selection? My digestive enzymes, enzyme energy, and my gut cleanse. Start with those two. You like my diet, but you find it hard to do food combining. I know a lot of people find it hard to do food combining. For anybody who's new, means not eating proteins with your carbohydrates. Once you do it and you really get into the hang of it, honestly, it gets easier and easier. I've been doing it about 45 years. I'm 70. And I started it in my 20s, and it was such a huge bloat buster. You do the best you can. Do the best you can. I'm all for doing the best you can. I love that. It's, it is so different than how we were brought up to eat. And when I say we, it is every cuisine from all over the world. It doesn't matter where you're from. Most cuisines are miscombinations. However, the way our ancestors ate were not miscombinations, because our ancestors ate one or two foods at a time. It's really only been in the last, few hundred years. So it's like humans have been on the planet a long time. For a long time, people food combined simply because they were eating according to the season. They were eating what was in front of them, or they were hunter gatherers, and they were just, they would find eggs, and then 3 hours later they'd find berries, and then the next day they would find meat. So our bodies have just not developed to a place where that we handle these miscombinations of foods. Protein and carbohydrates do not digest well together, causes bloat, constipation, IBS kind of symptoms. You never touch gluten or cow dairy refined. Yeah, And and that's, are you kidding? That's incredible. Like a gold star, Britt and Maddie, like amazing. No gluten, no cow dairy, no refined sugar, seed oils, zero processed food. Amazing. I mean, that's incredible. And that is such a huge step to healing. And I just talk about things that, like food is healing you. I love that. I love that because I know how much you were suffering when we first met, and I just love that you're healing. I love what you share on your feed. I love your page. Thank you for coming here and just also really sharing with all these new people that we have today, and welcome everybody who's new, who is just dealing with diverticulitis for the first time. Britt and Natty is healing. And just from watching my videos, we've never done a consult call. You can do this. You can do this. You can do it. Um, the Yes, it is. It is so true. It is so true. The diagnosis is so overwhelming, and one of the reasons I think that is a great place to start a post, to say, I recognize how overwhelming it is, mostly because when you get a diagnosis of diverticulitis, you are very often told that it is incurable and that you're going to have it for the rest of your life. It's just like all of a sudden it's like your life how it used to be, and now your life how it is. And that is not the way it needs to be. Um, that's certainly what I was told when I was told, when my parents were told I wouldn't live to be 17. I'm 70, so I think I've outlived that a bit. And it is just feels like that when you get a diagnosis like this. So I think it's so important. That's why I so appreciate you, Britt and Maddie, for coming on and sharing, your journey, all the steps of it, when you've had flares, just everything. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Gossi. Hello, Solly. Hello, Naya. Welcome to everybody who's new. Well, a peaceful place. Welcome. Welcome to everybody who's struggling. If you just got a diagnosis, what I want to tell you is healing is possible. It is possible to become pain and symptom free. I have clients who have not had a flare in 10 years, who used to be hospitalized every other month. I have clients who had 6 flares and 2 different diverticulitis surgeries, who have been flare and symptom free for a decade. So it is very possible to do. Um, it does take, as Britt Maddie will say, it takes some consciousness, it takes focus, it mostly just takes believing that you're worth it. So from me and Nicole, you are worth it. You are not here to just be suffering with your gut. And it's really hard to do what you were designed to do on this earth if you are suffering from your gut. Hey, Rose. Oh my gosh, nice to see you. I've been following your great travels, from your pictures over on Instagram. It's wonderful to see you here, and and I really really appreciate the post the pictures that you shared with me and with all of us of your egg cooker and air fryer. And it's really fun when I'm flipping through my page and I see those pictures. It just gives me such a huge smile. For anybody that doesn't know, Rose is the beautiful soul who sent me the pictures of the the appliances that she travels with, because Rose travels constantly for business. And she travels with an air fryer and an egg cooker so that she's not eating junk in her hotel room. And I made a post about it because it was so impressive. And also, Rose is healing. And Rose decided that she didn't want to wake up feeling like crap. And it's now on our Facebook page too, our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, where you will find our products, the products that we love, the gut healthy products that Nicole finds. You're going to find all of that over there. You're off for the evening. You're going to a 70s party. Dress up. Oh, I love that. Disco. Go for it, girl. I love that. Have so much fun. Thank you for being here. And send me a DM. Oh, thank you. Love you. Send me a DM or a review or something where I can share your words in a post here. And of course, I'll share your name if you like. I just really want to share your journey because I think it's really, really important for everyone to know that healing is possible and you don't have to empty your bank account to do it. I'm really sensitive to that. When I was healing, I had no money, and I healed. I didn't even have any tests or all the cool protocols that my clients get to have. I didn't have any of that. Nobody was doing that 50 years ago. So thank you, Lady Love. Um, so I just want to make sure that everybody knows that you can do so much of this with your own two hands. Thank you, Lady Love. That is so, so sweet of you. I had a very special day out in the world today, joining so many amazing people doing something very important and special. So I feel like I'm carrying that energy right into our call. Mm. Um, and Nicole's having issues sending messages. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I don't know why that happens. Hello, sunshine. Hello, hello. Nice to have you. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for your wonderful energy and your great energy towards each other and your kindness and your good questions. If you have a question, you can send it to me here. You can send me a direct message. If you'd like, good night, Maureen. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. You want off this? We get it. That's somebody's name. I want off of this. We get it. If you would like to do a personal consult call, we get so much done. It's where I can really drop in, listen to what is going on with you, and cut right through and really find a protocol that's simple, practical, doable, doesn't cost a fortune, that will actually lead you to healing. I mean, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Longer than the word gut health was even a thing. Hello, Terry. So nice. So it's longer that platforms like this weren't even on anybody's mind. Fancy Apple, nice to see you. So many beautiful new faces tonight, and I'm having my green tea. Mm. Hello, hello, P Dog. Welcome, user 407. Nicole, I'm so sorry that you're having issues with messages. Oh, that is always so frustrating. Lady Love, oh, you're feeling better. Oh, yay. Helping you with your gut and yeast issues. I get it. I'm so grateful that I've been able to help you with your gut and yeast issues. Anybody out there who is dealing with out of control sugar and carb cravings, you very likely have yeast or candida. My Yeast Be Gone cleanse is something that can be so enormously helpful for that. Jorge, we're the ones. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Thank you for my gift badge, Jorge. That's really kind. Sugar Flush is the best. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh my gosh, Lady Love, that is amazing. Lady Love, what is your name? Um, because that is not your name. That is not the name you were born with. And I will call you the name you were born with if you want to share it. But I love that it was down 7 pounds. Would you mind writing that as a review? Um, oh my gosh, thank you. As a review on my page, because it is a new formula and I really want to introduce it to my audience because I've had people do so well with it. So, if you would feel comfortable doing that. I love that you're down 7 pounds. Also, what I love for anybody out there, we're talking about my new formula, Sugar Flush, which balances blood sugar and promotes weight loss. In the same vein as a GLP-1, but it is not a medication. It is a herbal formula. It is completely natural, and it is a form of silica. It's been used in Europe for some time to lower A1C levels, help people get off type 2 diabetes meds. And I have had, my clients are having such amazing success with it. So anybody who's trying it and is willing to share a review would be wonderful. And I'd really appreciate that. Hey, Penny. So thank you, Lady Love. I love that you're sharing that. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I really appreciate that. Hello, Joanne. Um, and um, and so, Lady Love, you're down 7 pounds. Have you noticed a change with your blood sugar, or maybe you haven't gotten blood tested, so the A1C levels aren't relevant? But besides weight loss, any other changes? I would love to hear. Hello, Kim Bob. Mm. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Maria. Hello, Lacrimosa. Hello, 10 Melons. Nice to see everybody. Hey, Kim Bob. If you are new here, welcome to our page. I am Julia Loggins. I'm a gut coach and colon therapist. Hey, Maria. And we talk about healing serious inflammatory gut issues like diverticulitis, colitis, ulcerative colitis, IBS. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Sunshine. Hello, Eileen. So nice to have everybody here. Oh my gosh, thank you for my gift badge. Anybody named Sunshine. And it's a very beautiful, I live in Santa Barbara, California. I have a clinic here. I love to see my friends, my followers, and my customers here at my clinic in Santa Barbara. I see people here in person every day. And it's super fun to be able to see people that I met here on TikTok or on YouTube. The only messages I'm getting over here, Nicole, I did get a lovely message you wrote about me, but I haven't seen anything else for a while. Nicole, share this. You took your friend's son to get pizza. Uh, and he said corn and rice flour, how they make gluten-free corn and rice flour. Um, Oh, right. Yes, I get that. I said to take, oh, gracefully, bugs be gone for 21 days. I mean, you could do 30, but I would suggest 3 weeks is a good chunk of time, and then take a week off. Anybody who's taking Bugs Be Gone, it's good to, after you've done it 21 days, it's good to take a week off, and then you can do it again. I do my Bugs Be Gone formula. I do a cleanse with that twice a year because bugs are everywhere. And as I always keep saying on my posts, they are very likely in your gut, and we want to get them out. They cause havoc. These little nasty critters, you can find them everywhere. You don't have to go to a third world country or, eat exotic food or eat takeout or anything. They are everywhere. So I'm super excited, gracefully, to hear your results. For me, what I experience when I do it is I have more energy, more mental clarity. I notice that my gut's even flatter. That's a cool thing. Hey, Kay, nice to see you. Hey, Truth Teller. Kay, how are you doing? Hello, Amanda Davis. Nice to see you. Kay, check in with us twice a year, is every 6 months. Yes. Um, Yes, yes, corn and rice. Yeah, corn. Corn is often used for gluten-free. I get that. So for anybody out here who is eating, like if you go to a restaurant and they're telling you it's gluten-free, make sure it's not corn. How do you take iron if you have diverticulosis? Um, Yes, because I would say liquid iron supplements are always the best. And then if you're seriously anemic, I'd suggest asking your doctor for an iron infusion. So anyone who is seriously anemic, infusions are fantastic. Sorry about the shade that's coming down from all the sun today. Um, so that's what I would suggest. But otherwise, I like to take as many supplements in a liquid form as possible. And any of the supplements that I take that are capsules, I empty the capsules and dump them into my protein drink. My protein drink is made of my protein powder. Hello, Woods. And Nicole, nice to see you joining back as a guest here. Um, I'm I wonder if you checked in and out, if you're still a moderator. That's okay, though. Don't worry about that part. Just nice to have you back. Hello, Chad. It is, you're signing out and back on. Okay. Mm. And vitamin C time release. Yeah, vitamin C time release. It's always good to take vitamin C in a time release form. Otherwise, it can be pretty hard on the gut. Yes, that's a great idea, user 60. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Vitamin C can be hard on the gut. And I actually, there's um, a lot of other places to get vitamin C. Rose Hips is a great place to get vitamin C. Rose Hips tea is a great place to get vitamin C. Um, so, um, but I appreciate talking about. And do you take it as a liquid? I actually love to take I take my vitamin D as a liquid. I take my trace minerals as a liquid, and also my sugar-free electrolytes. Hello, Alicia. My favorite brand for trace minerals and electrolytes is a company called Trace Concentrace. Hey, Bleeding Hearts, Trace Concentrace. And my favorite electrolytes called 40,000 volts. Tonight, I am going to drop a post. Somebody asked, what do I eat in a day? I get asked that a lot, but it's time consuming to make that video, but I did it. So I'm going to drop that tonight after our call. I'm a blood type O. So when you watch my video, what you're going to see very clearly is how a blood type O eats, because I eat exactly for my blood type. And I'm hoping that I am encouraging everybody to take a look at eating for your blood type. Hello, Chief Nomel. Nice to have you. Um, mm, um, Michelle, Ellabella, nice to see all of you here. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. Hello, Anna. I'm sorry, Nicole is jumping in and out trying to get her messages to come through, which for sometimes they get blocked here. I have no idea why. Um, I'm choking on my tea. Thank you. Hey, Belladonna, nice to have you. I'd love to hear where all of you are from. Hello, Donald Sanders. Welcome, welcome. And Magical Goddess, wonderful to see you here. If you're in Texas. Oh, cool. Where in Texas? Hello, Magical Goddess. Michelle, where are you? Where in Texas are you? My kids lived in my one of my youngest and their partner lived in Austin for a bit. You're in Port Aransas. I don't know where that is. Would you tell me another city it's close to? And if that's a big city, forgive me, I don't know it. Um, but I'd love to know more about it. Is it warm there? Oh, Corpus Christi. Yes, of course I know. Oh, thank you. Hello to Corpus Christi. Magical Goddess, you are in Canada. Oh, I love that. Where in Canada are you? My dearest friends, one of my dearest friends lives in Salt Springs Island, and that's a beautiful part of Canada. Hello, Princess. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. Nicole, it's nice to see you back here. Thank you for my gift badge. How can you expect to feel while you're taking Bugs Be Gone? Wits End, you're in Bishop, Texas. Magical Goddess, Toronto. Oh, yay. Welcome, welcome to all those places. How should you feel on Bugs Be Gone? It really, everybody is different, but the formula is very gentle. So you may not feel anything. You may not feel anything at all. But depending on what's going on, if you have had a lot of bloat, if you've had a lot of serious issues, you might have some detox. You just ordered it today. You should feel fine. What I would suggest, Michelle, is start at a really low dose. Hey, Diane. Oh my gosh, nice to see you, and thank you for my beautiful gift, Magical Goddess. Thank you. Um, so for taking Bugs Be Gone, you very likely won't feel anything, meaning you won't feel a headache or bloating or anything like that. What you should expect to feel after you've been doing it for a while, a couple of weeks, is less bloating and less inflammation, because that's what bugs, bacteria, and parasites cause. Also, your mental clarity should be clearer, because bugs, bacteria, and parasites mess with our brain. But you should not expect to feel, it's very rare for people to have detox effects. I experimented with personally, because I was very susceptible to parasites and dealt with them a lot in my healing, and certainly in the early part of my career. all the clients I had who are dealing with bugs, bacteria, and parasites, we really didn't have any parasite formulas out there. So I was just creating everything right in my clinic. And I got to see what worked, which I love. I really got to see what formulas work, what don't, what doesn't work, what do. It's which is why I love grapefruit seed extract and berberine. Grapefruit seed extract is incredible. The first time I did this cleanse, friends, this is random, but this is interesting. I used to have warts on my hands. Now that's not a doesn't seem like a gut issue, right? But after I created this product and did a cleanse with it, all the warts on my hands went away. That means that they had been created by some kind of a bug. But I nothing I had ever done cleared them up. So it was all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh, I don't have any warts on my hands anymore." So interesting. So, keep track of the symptoms you had before you'd used Bugs Be Gone, and then you may have things that are not even related to your gut, like my warts. And then I'd love to hear about them. Um, Hello, the marriage something is at the marriage cafe something. Anyway, welcome. Ruben, welcome. And Nicole, welcome. And I'm glad that you have made it back over here to TikTok. You're answering with your phone now. Josh, welcome. Lauren, welcome. It is 4:30. We've got half an hour left. Nicole, I'm so sorry that you've had such a frustrating time. And look at these weird, wow, the light, it's so bright in my office that I have these weird shade on my face. Oh, well. Hello, Stian. Nice to see you. Oh, my puppy is trying to jump into my lap, and she's not that little. She's 70 pounds. But my other puppy is 100 pounds, and luckily he is asleep on the couch, not jumping into my lap. So I'd love to hear what are you all dealing with? Do you have um, do you have IBS? Are you dealing with diverticulosis, diverticulitis? Do you have acid reflux, bloating? What are your biggest issues? Send them on. And also, another question I have, and I'm going to ask it again tomorrow after I drop my video, diverticulitis. Okie doke. So, Michelle, the Bugs Be Gone is really a great thing for you to be doing because bugs, bacteria, and parasites have so much to do with creating the kind of inflammation and leaky gut issues that are underlying diverticulitis. Yeah, so I'm super excited for you to be doing that. Kiwi is okay? No. I know. I can see this comment, Nicole, about being upset, but I can't see anything else, and I'm so sorry. The constipation just can't go. Okay, so are you doing my Happy Gut Cleanse and Liquid Trace Minerals? That's really works. You tried aloe vera today, Michelle. How's that? How did it do, and how much did you use? You have a fistula caused by it. I think I remember you saying that, Magical Goddess, in one of your messages to me. And my question is, have they recommended surgery? You started with 1 ounce. Okay, that's a very good place to start. You can build up. It's so soothing. It can't hurt you, but you want to just, the only way to know how much that your body can handle is when your bowels get too loose. For anybody out there that's constipated, aloe, aloe, aloe. Donnie, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you for uh, all of my gut love that you're giving me and all of my gifts. Thank you. And Magical Goddess, yeah, Nicole and I, I'm so sorry that happened. Um, and I'd like to know, or you can send me a direct message if you like, what your doctor suggested. If he suggested surgery, I think I might have talked to you about going to a pelvic floor therapist. We have pelvic floor therapy very available in the United States. I don't know how popular it is in Canada, but it could be really game changing for that fistula. So ask around, ask your natural practitioners. They have to close it. Gotcha. So it's likely that it's going to be surgical. please, please, please keep in touch with me, okay? Want to just be with you all the way through it, and I'm sending you a tons of love and prayers from both Nicole and I. Nicole is a Reiki master. So if you reach out to her, she's going to send you powerful, powerful healing energy. Let us know when you're going to do the surgery if you are. User 606, you're so welcome. I feel blessed to be able to be here, and Nicole does as well. I know that. Um, Tried the aloe. It made you have to go to the bathroom more than you already do. So do you have diarrhea? Is that kind of one of your problems? Is that one of your symptoms? Because my clients use my Happy Gut Cleanse to actually slow down an irritated colon, which is what's causing that going to the bathroom all the time, to actually slow it down and stabilize it. So if the aloe is making you have to go too much, you might try just using my Happy Gut Cleanse. Start with one at night and one in the morning. Magical Goddess, you're so welcome. You've been having loose stools. Sometimes it's more loose. So I'd actually suggest my Happy Gut Cleanse. And we've been talking about Bugs Be Gone because that could be underlying this loose stool as some kind of bug bacteria. Sending energy now, but we'll do it when there's surgery. Yeah. I love all people. You love the gut cleanse. Oh, thank you. Have I ever heard of anyone else having what a fistula caused from diverticulitis? I actually haven't, but I have had clients who have had fistulas caused by other things. I've never had anyone whose fistula was caused only by diverticulitis. Um, could I explain the bug cleanse? Yes. The bug cleanse is berberine, which is a natural, powerful, powerful natural antibiotic, and and antifungal, and grapefruit seed extract, which is one of the absolute best natural antifungals. And what those two together, when you're dealing with the herbal world, one in one is not two. It's something completely different. That's why my gut cleanse works, because all those herbs in it create something other than just a pile of herbs. They create a whole other synergistic property and formula. That's what happens when you put berberine and grapefruit seed extract together. And they're so powerful for eliminating bugs, bacteria, and parasites. When I was working with a medical doctor at the beginning of my practice who was expert with bugs, bacteria, and parasites, that was his specialty. He discovered that a huge percentage of bugs, bacteria, and parasites are antibiotic resistant. And he started working with herbal formulas. And I am so grateful for all the training I had with him. You can find that on my website, and there's a clickable link at the top of my page. My website is cleansingforenergy.com. You can send me a DM if you can't find it. Magical Goddess, is it common to have anxiety and dizziness caused by parasites? It can be, it's possible that those could be part of the symptoms. I'm also not sure, since you have a fistula that's leaking, if there is some other things going on that would be a level of toxicity that's contributing to your anxiety and dizziness. But parasites, because you have diverticulitis, could absolutely be a cause of those things. In any case, parasite cleanses, but getting rid of bugs, bacteria, and parasites can help heal a leaky gut. Because as Nicole just said, they cause so many problems. I mean, just imagine, nasty critters in your gut. They are going to cause they're going to cause so many problems, and everyone's going to experience those a little bit differently. Hello, Sarah Sandoval. Mm. Hello, Sherry. We have 20 minutes left, and thank you all for being here. I'm so sorry, Nicole, that you've had such a struggle today on this app. I've been seeing that from other creators. And I'm so sorry. Do I suggest that first to take? I actually don't. I actually suggest first my digestive enzymes. I mean, that is always, always, always my first suggestion because that's how you're going to prevent getting bugs, bacteria, and parasites. And then my next suggestion is always my colon cleanse. Even for people with gastritis and GERD, they can take my colon cleanse. Empty that colon. That's always where I suggest. Make sure food is digesting in your stomach. That's the digestive enzymes. Make sure that you are eliminating fully. You did the digestive enzymes, but you got super gassy. Ah, so did you also do did you also do the gut cleanse, ML Stearman? Because you may have such an impacted gut that when your body tried to detox, there just wasn't any room for anything to go. So, I mean, I'm a colon therapist. I've been a colon therapist for 42 years. I deal every single day with getting waste out of people's bodies. And I can tell you the level of impaction I see in people with inflammatory gut issues. It's incredible. And being a colon therapist is such a in the trenches way to find out what causes problems in people's gut because I'm working with it every single day. And I can see the level of waste that is just stuck inside people and how that gets and why that causes the problems that it does. And also, it's sort of like um, you have to unplug the garbage can and let the garbage get out before things can start to heal. So, um, the digestive enzymes are great, and I'm glad you did them, but getting the colon clean is so important. So, the first thing that you can do for everybody out there, and you asked Magical Goddess, what can you do to keep the waste soft? Happy Gut Cleanse and aloe vera juice and liquid trace minerals. Liquid trace minerals are great for keeping for getting your waste softer, and most people are trace mineral deficient. You can take trace minerals even if you have gastritis or GERD. You can put them in a protein drink. I put them in my protein drink because they taste a little odd. It's kind of a strange salty taste, and it's different than um, trace. Yes, trace for 40,000 volts is gluten free. Yes. Electrolytes are really important, and my favorite one is 40,000 volts from Trace Concentrates. So that is, keeping your waist soft and getting it out. That's how those diverticulitis pockets are going to heal. If you can't empty them, the pockets won't shrink. And the whole goal here is to empty the pockets so they can shrink. And yes, they can shrink. Angie, welcome. Angie Angel, I love that. Um, Angels, you are so welcome. Yeah, you're so welcome. We have 15 minutes left. We'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully, we will be able to hear from Nicole tomorrow because I know she is super frustrated not being able to share all of her goodness here today. The one and only, welcome, welcome. They're on our Facebook page. So anybody who's looking for some of the things I'm talking about, you'll find them on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. If you're looking for my products, there is a clickable link at the top of this page. And my website is called cleansingforenergy.com. Um, and you'll find all of my goods, my services, my blogs, all of my digital products over there, as well as physical products. And if you have any questions about them, just send me a direct message because I try to answer all my direct messages every day. Sometimes my clinic, yes, the pockets can heal, but you have to empty them. The only way the pockets heal is when they are emptied. And that's why doing colon cleansing is so important. That's the only way. Hi, big boy. Hi, beautiful. Hi, love. Oh, such my big guy was so good today. We were in a huge crowd, and he's a rescue and very sensitive to noise and stimulation, and he did amazing. Yes, those pockets can heal. Absolutely. When Verna, you lost your phone and you're unable to follow up, but you got it back. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Oh, Tracy, you're so welcome. Annalise, Verna, welcome. And I'm sorry you lost your phone, and I'm really glad that you got it back. And welcome. I'm glad you got back in today. Thank you for following. Annalise, welcome. Gracefully. You ate a lot of nuts this week and fruits, and your tummy is inflamed. No, 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 no nuts, no nuts, no nuts. Do I have a link? Yes. At the top of my page, right under my name, is a series of links: Instagram, YouTube, and my store, Cleansing for Energy, and it's clickable. No nuts, no seeds, gracefully. No nuts, no seeds, no corn, no kale. No nuts, no seeds, no raw food, no corn, no kale. That's the diverticulitis alphabet song. So magical goddess, yes, I have a link. Everybody, there's a link at the top of my page. And if you no spinach too, right? Exactly. No corn, no kale, no nuts, no seeds, no spinach, no raw food, no onion, no garlic. Josie, welcome, welcome. Um, yes, welcome, welcome. Christy, welcome, welcome. Mm. Fruits are okay. Banana is okay. Mango, papaya, cooked, baked apples without the skin. You heard a parasite cleanse, you have to have a binder. That's why you want to use my Happy Gut Cleanse. Is the That's why you want my Happy Gut Cleanse. And I'm not a fan of binders because binders bind you. That means they stop everything up. We want to keep things moving, but we want to pull out all the toxins. So you want to combine my Bugs Be Gone with the Happy Gut Cleanse. But that's a good question. And it is true that that is sort of the narrative. But what's really important is that things get out of your body. And that's what my Happy Gut Cleanse it can act as a binder, meaning that it will pull toxins out of your body, but then it actually removes them. Some binders just get stuck in your colon. A lot of binders, like activated charcoal, which I like for certain things, like activated charcoal is great for food poisoning, for example, but it's also constipating. A lot of binders are constipating. So my Happy Gut Cleanse can act as a binder, but it's not constipating. But thank you for sharing that, because it's a common narrative to and the problem with binders like activated charcoal is that they act also like a plug. So it's one thing for something to pull toxins out of your organs, but then if it doesn't get out of your body, you're kind of stuck, literally stuck. Um, Candy, Happy Gut Cleanse isn't a drink. It is a capsule, but you can open up the contents and put it in a drink, and you can take it every day. Um, Yes. If you're doing things correctly, it doesn't have to be that way. Mary, hey, Mary, how are you? Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Mary, you have to check out my pictures of on Instagram of my dogs with me while I was out in the world at the marches today. They were so awesome. Um, I was so proud of them. They did so well with, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you love my Instagram. My Instagram is a lot of my personal life, just to let everybody know. And my dogs are on it a lot. And they were so amazing today with the march was incredible here in Santa Barbara. We must have had 5 to 10,000 people, and we're a little tiny town. So it was fabulous. The Happy Gut Cleanse hasn't worked for you, Lady Love. So how many are you taking? Because you can take up to 6 a day. You can take 2 at night, 2 in the morning, and 2 in the afternoon. So that may be, I have a lot of people who will write and say it wasn't working, but they're just not taking enough. So if you have chronic constipation, you may need to take more. So Mary, did you go to a march anywhere? And don't worry if you didn't, because we represented. Hello, Justin Schumann from the Yappers. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome to my page. You tried 6. So are you also doing aloe vera juice and liquid trace minerals? Because it sounds like you probably have very severe chronic constipation. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad I did too, because it was very uplifting. You take 2 or sometimes 3 and it works like a charm for you. I'm so glad. I do know for people who have really long-term chronic constipation, they have to take 6 along with aloe vera juice and 30 drops of liquid trace minerals. That's the charm for anyone with really chronic constipation. That would be you. Okie doke. And you know what? When you're going every day, you'll lose even more weight. So if you've lost 7 pounds with Sugar Flush, with this kind of constipation, you're going to do so much better when things get moving. And I don't know where you live, but I would also suggest seeing a professional colon hydrotherapist and getting some colon hydrotherapy treatments. That would be amazing. Hello, Fabio. Nice to see you today. That would be amazing. I mean, that would just speed that process right along. And I wish you were in Santa Barbara, because then you could come see me. Hello, Lex. So we've got 10 minutes left here today. And it's been a great call. Thank you so much to everybody for being here. Um, oh my gosh, thank you for my gift badge. Thank you. Do you get dependent on colon hydrotherapy? No. It's not a dumb question, Mary. It's a great question. Colon hydrotherapy actually is like taking your colon to the gym, and it makes it work even better, because the machine is not doing the work and I'm not doing the work. Your body is doing the work. So it actually works better. You're considering flying to Santa Barbara? Yeah. I have a lot of clients who've come to Santa Barbara. And it's a great question. Yeah, I appreciate that. So your body actually works better after. I mean, I have clients that I'm seeing regularly because they have some serious issue. They have Lyme, they have lupus. I see them regularly for 2 colonics a week, and they're going to the bathroom great all in between, even better than when they're not seeing me. So that's what's amazing about colon hydrotherapy, is it actually helps improve. I have clients that were laxative dependent and cannot go to the bathroom on their own to save their life. Like, they just cannot. They've been using laxatives for 15 years. And after a series of colon hydrotherapy treatments, they're going again. So if somebody who's been that laxative dependent can do it, that's what's so exciting. You can tell I love my work. I've been doing this work a long time. I will never retire. And I'm grateful to be in a beautiful clinic. So anybody who feels like you want to come here, come here. I have amazing lymphatic drainage therapists that I work with. We have great pelvic floor therapists here. Santa Barbara has some pretty amazing therapists, and it's a very beautiful place. Come, Mary. That'd be awesome. Can you use Happy Gut Cleanse if you don't have a gallbladder? Absolutely. Yes. And what's also important for you, user 606, is not just my Happy Gut Cleanse, but my digestive enzyme and ox bile. Check out the post I just did. I think I just did a post about not having a gallbladder, but if you send me a direct message, user 606, and I will list those suggestions for you. Mary, you need all of that? Well, it's all here waiting for you. You come here, and that'd be so fun. Yes, user 606, it's all on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Hey, Mary. Hey, Kimmy. It'd be great to have you. Great to have you. It's what's really fun. I call it a detoxification. When people come, they stay for a week. They see me every other day. They get lymphatic drainage therapy, pelvic floor therapy, take a walk on the beach, drink juice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, come visit, and we set it up ahead of time. I know. Wouldn't that be so fun? Oh my gosh. Hey, Allie. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see all of you. Oh my gosh, that would be a party. Hello, Theo, Maya. Hello, Lisa. It would be wonderful, wonderful to have all of you here. It's really fun. I had a lovely client, Leslie, and I can say her name because she wrote a review about it. Came from Florida. She'd had diverticulitis. Hello, Pink. And she came from Florida and she stayed for a week, 10 days. And we did colon hydrotherapy, lymphatic drainage therapy, massage. And she avoided surgery. It was incredible. Hey, Pink, welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome to my page. If you are new, we're almost at the end of our call. But if you are new, I'm Julia Loggins, and my specialty is serious inflammatory gut issues and helping you heal them. Because no matter what anybody tells you, they are treatable. Oh, Mara, thank you. You know, it's funny, Mary, you're going to laugh. I was at the march today, and this lovely young woman, about 20 years old, came running over and said, I follow you on TikTok, and I've been doing all your videos. Isn't that so adorable? And it was really so sweet, and really really lovely to hear, and to especially meet a young person who's dealing with their gut issues and maybe won't have gut issues when they're an older person. Hello, Susie Q. Karen, you use almost all my products and they've helped. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Karen, would you write a review so that I can share that with everybody? That would mean a lot. Thank you. Can I answer your question, Allie? I didn't see your question, so I'm sorry. Sometimes they get blocked. Just ask it again. And if I don't answer it, it's because I'm not seeing it. Send it over to me in a direct message. I answer all the questions that I actually see. There is no discount code. For Bugs Be Gone, just order it. It's 20% off. Um, Allie, we didn't get one. Where do you write the review? Oh, thank you for asking. If you go to um, for whatever product you want to write it for, or if you just want to write it for about me, then you would go to on my website. But the way to get to the link on my website is to click onto any product. Just click onto the product as if you were going to buy it, but you don't have to buy it. And then go all the way down to the bottom of the page. And there's a place that said write a review. So you click over as if you're going to buy the product, but you don't have to buy it. And then there's a place to write the review. So thank you. Oh, that'd be amazing. So, Lady Love, I really want to help you with your constipation because that's going to really encourage your weight loss. Allie, I am so sorry that we can't see your comment. Send it to me in a direct message and I'll answer it tonight. We didn't get it. Nicole didn't see it either. It probably got blocked. That just happens. Nicole has been struggling with that our whole call. We have 2 more minutes, but I will be back tomorrow. Nicole will be back tomorrow. Hey, Christy. Um, to everybody who's new here today, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you all learned something. I hope you got something out of our connection. And what time tomorrow? 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Question: do coffee animals, they help with everything, Mara? Yes. You drink the flavored aloe vera with sugar? No, you don't want to do that. I don't do FaceTime consultations, but I do phone consultations, and you can book that. Go to my professional coaching link on my website. Send me a direct message and I'll send you the link. Don't drink the flavor. You'll find on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page that our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, the brands that we recommend: Lakewood, Lily of the Desert, or George's. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Gracefully, hugs to you. Thank you for being here. Mary, big hugs to you. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful evening, a beautiful dinner. I hope you take good care of yourselves tonight. Thank you all for being here. It was wonderful to meet all my new friends. Oh gosh, thank you so much. Big hugs and kisses. Love you all.